when you're in a capital-intense business, we actually manage to return on invested capital. So people that run even down to the division level, because people always have something else they need. There's always a new computer system, there's always another airplane, there's always a bigger hangar. But when our managers, when somebody that runs a portfolio wants to do something like that, we assess them for an invested capital hurdle. And for some reason, 16.6% showed up years ago, and that seems to be what we assess them for today. So within our company, we have the 16.6 rule. I still don't even know where it came from, but that's the rule. And so that's number one thing, is to make sure, because balance sheet's so important. And I find with entrepreneurs, a lot of times, a lot of them can run an income statement, but a lot of them don't understand the balance sheet, and they're not good balance sheet managers. And sometimes when you're growing a business, it's just capital wherever I can get it. And you don't pay attention if it's mezzanine or if it's senior, it's just, I got the cash. So that's number one. And the second thing is, in any of our businesses, we make them define on an annual basis, tell me what your unique competitive advantage is. What's unique about your business? If I look out across your competitors, what's unique to you? And if we can't identify that, well, first of all, we wouldn't look at a business that we couldn't define what that was. And sometimes you lose that, like Chuck said, they always change. But we force our managers to come back to, what are you doing uniquely? And if we can't see how that's going to be established and remain, then we figure out how to not be in the business. But I think assessing them for the balance sheet is huge, because they scratch their head all the time. We might have a fleet of grounded planes that we've taken out of service, and someone wants to put them back in service in Europe. And they say, well, you're not using them. Shouldn't I just get them for free? Well, they don't understand. We could actually sell the assets. We could part the assets out. So assessing, and even if it's only in your mind because you run your own business, assessing yourself for the cost of capital. I even know some people want to assess for intellectual capital. So they want to assess for the intellectual time it takes to run a business. And so I think that's important when you think about both real capital and intellectual capital, to know that there's a cost for that.